Day 897. Just left the gym, they're closing. I did my fastest mile. 17 minutes and I think 2 seconds. I jogged a little, which was good, but my fastest before was 18:40 or something like that. So I cut it by 1 minute and 40 seconds. Yeah, I was just walking. When I was running on the treadmill, I could there's a glass garage door in front that they usually open up, but I could see the reflection of myself. And I was just like, this is bullshit that, you know, I don't have money to pay my bills. This is bullshit that I'm overweight. This is bullshit that I have a struggling business. Like, this is all bullshit. Like, seeing who I was on that podcast interview today, like, the amount of skill and just natural talent and passion that God has given me. Like, that guy who was on that podcast being interviewed, that lit the lady on fire who does this and has been a believer forever. It's just like, that guy who God created me to be should never worry about paying a bill, should never be overweight, should never be stressed about money. So I was just running, looking at myself, just like angry, frustrated, but super determined. You know, and I get on the call at church and it's like, I know I'm meant to lead all of those people. I know that all those people are meant to be in warriors of God. So that was a really intense experience. Yeah, it's just like, this is bullshit. Now, I could understand being in this position if I didn't have the skills and the talents that God has given me, and my gifts of speaking, inspiring, leading, influencing. It's just no better word than bullshit, because that's what it is. It is bullshit that I don't have money to pay my bills. It's bullshit that I'm overweight. This is all bullshit. What a waste of potential. It's no accident that the problem I'm meant to solve is wasted potential, which has been the greatest problem of my life. So, yeah, just, I don't know, being on that podcast. I've never been on a podcast that was for believers, run by a believer. Like, I've been on podcasts before, business podcasts, mindset podcasts, and, you know, that's one thing to be able to teach about mindset, all those things. But to get on a podcast with a believer who knows her stuff and who works with some very successful people, and to get on that podcast and to blow her away is just like, and I've been a believer for 6 months, and she wants to have me on again. She said in the years of her doing this, she's only had one guest that she's brought on twice, and she needs to bring me on a second time because there's so much. And it's just like, that guy who could speak that kind of life into someone who's been a believer most of their life, where it's like we could have just kept talking and talking, and God speaking through me, and me speaking words that hit her in her soul powerfully, dramatically, and to see how God is just giving me words of wisdom that are blowing us both away. Just how, God, I gotta get out of my own way. Yeah, so as much as that sucks, it's necessary to see. So, yeah. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. It's a crazy thing. I already have the skill and the ability. I just need my personal life to catch up with my purpose life, with my gifts. So, but it's one day at a time. One day at a freaking time. So, I'm gonna go inside, shower, and then read the freaking Bible and just start again tomorrow.